Gde si Milanče? Lazare, to ti je kompjuter ti igra, vratno umjesto tebe. Veliki bus pomaže ti oko svega. Milanče, evo brate, barem da uživaš u mojoj nervozi i napušavanju Japanaca dok pržiš to tamo, brate. Ja odem na posao, brate, odradim 7 sati i dođem kući. Ajmo jednu da odigramo event, da se malo zagrajemo. Šta je ovo? Random token booster. Chance deal. Chance deal za šta chance deal? Jer je European nešto. European Club Championship, to. Ajde igramo default, nema pa. Nego, vrate. Obavezno. Jaj, vrate ovo. Kak je bre neka omladina, jer što? Stalno. Jaj, ovo sranje protiv kompa, brate.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Pošteno smaga.
He's seen through all of that.
Samo zgrajem prste, no.
Serbia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, that's delightful. And it's Golovin. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement.
Beh.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think...
Chance for a shot!
Smorilo je mene.
And that's it. So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for...
Ne bre. Idemo odmah. Što mi zabaga ovaj late super chat? Kreće smeće smećarsko.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Huh?
And the finish!
Dobro.
What a wonderful goal!
Dva put mi
Listen, the
spada.
big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen.
Gospodin
They
gore.
have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Neymar. Seedorf. Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Vieira. Seedorf. Real chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gol je lepo probijan, ne znam, a obojice su gol.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Look at the space here. And this is... Can he finish?
This is Ibrahimovic!
What a full goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
How dare you doubt me?
Botafogo take the lead.
Odd.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Can he finish?
Kako voli Ibra ove
They've done
situacije.
it!
Kako voli Ibra ove situacije. Trebalo nam je 20 minuta da se zagrajemo.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Ej bre.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ovdje je opasan. Ovdje je
The
baš
keeper's
opasan.
ball. Mateus. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's in a great position here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Now it's Hazard. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge!
Ja.
Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Da li je ovo range quit? Lepo smo hranili. What a beauty. Stay cool and win big. Rang 34. Baš smo pokazali dominaciju. Subote pijem sam u kafani cijel dan, kiselu vodu, Kada neku deno ti, Bože, htjeli biti svi, ideš pravo za moj sto, pitaš jer je slovo. File. Aca Lukas hitovi.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take the centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Lam. Botafogo finding their passes. Hullet is having a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
That is a border. A ti čuda glumine, lepše nego pre.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pele! That comes as a mighty relief. Nicked it back promptly. Pull it. And this is Pele. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been cut out, well played. No, it's come to nothing. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Lahm takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Hullet. Mateus. Nicely aimed pass. Good take and Seedorf! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have
Sve zavisi,
extended
brat.
their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good
Sve
evening.
zavisi, brate, u kakvom su ti stanju patike.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Da si sretnija? Crne. U džepu beli sliz. Šteno pismo, znam ga na pamet. Neko mi je umro, taj neko sam ja. Nisam. Ono što je moje tuđim rukama sad previjem to što si lepa nego što si sa mnom bila tuđim rukama. Umro sam, ti nisi za mnom plakala, za mnom plakala, za mnom plakala, za mnom plakala. Oko mene ima hiljadu razloga, mnoge uvječnik. Jampanje nama crveni poletaju, meni svi smetaju. U ovom veku tuđim rukama.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively...
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to
Meni
get
svi
there?
smetaju.
Makaleli. He's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great... Bullet! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classic. Has a shot!
Lessi.
But hit the post.
They've got to be quick moving this
Ma ne ha
forward.
tu finto, bre.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's through here. And he's onside. Chance! He's scored!
Lepo smo krenuli.
Two! And we've barely begun here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that was vital. It's run loose here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a bullet!
That wasn't far away. Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, well played. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Prvi start, bre, sudija, bre, prvi start. Na sami život se...
Makaleli. Cafu. And it's Deco. Threads one in. Now it's Eto'o. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Seedorf. Now this could be a chance. And that pass just didn't quite work. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Is there a... Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's really well cleared. Messi. There's no flag. Played in.
Stvarno ste ga pustili tu da prođe.
Milan awarded another corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. He might be in here! And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. Seedorf. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, sweet feet. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No way through there. Cafu. Deco. Rummenigge. Mateus. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to cross. Header! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Look at this, he's had a shot!
Se le pokren.
And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Hullet. Deco. Messi. Deco. Now it's Hazard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Botafogo clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Botafogo ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Teremos uma substituição.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Antonetti. Albert Ferrer. And Deco. And it's Makalele.
Cafu.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Not the most convincing of passes. Deco.
Ajde bre, smaratore bre.
Cafu. Messi could try cutting inside here. And he can clear it away. Knocks it into space. Rummenigge. Now it's Seedorf. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tu tamo,
That's
nije
a
za
booking, always looked it.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Deco.
Ao, brate, koliko smarali
2-0 the
niže.
scoreline early after half-time. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Lahm. And here's Ibrahimovic. Played out wide. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Seedorf. Played in deep. And it's hoisted clear. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eto'o tries to pass it through. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Malo smaralik.
Vieira clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Cruyff. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And he cuts out the supply.
Kako?
And it's Messi. Nice defending, physical and effective. Mateus, and he's intervened well there. Cafu. Milan finding their passes. And here's Eto'o. And here's Neymar. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! And that's gone route one. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Seedorf.
I'm Ali.
Ambitious ball here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Hullet. Cruyff, over to the left. Neymar in acres of space out wide. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. That's an imaginative pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Quality ball. That's very neat. And he was alert to it.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Messi. Rummenigge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Deco. Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. Neymar. Eto'o. Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Hullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Na tvoj.
Brojne naprijed u 20 puta sada do očice. Nešli prema desnima. Za osjećaj svežine i čistoće kao nikad pre. Feel the care. Stoni care.
Svaki potez, svaki gol pokreće energiju u rukama. Zvanični program za sređivanje opštog prvenstva u nogometu 2026.
Walking. Niech boli.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Gives it back. Looking for options for movement. Ibrahimovic has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's in on goal. Ibrahimovic. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Has a look and plays it forward. And this is... It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's there to make the challenge. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Shot! Surely! Goal! Botafogo!
Samo noćne odlaze.
There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Ej. Da.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just... Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Beyond special! What a player!
I u dva napada 2-0.
About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and
Misliš
go,
napraviti.
and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, this could be a chance. Now, that looks a decent ball. So much time and chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cannavaro. At best.
George Best.
Zanetti. And Mateus bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Seedorf has it out wide and in space. And it's hoisted clear. And he's only too
Alo, kad
happy
mi
to take
prekine
that back.
komando, brate. Kako mi ide na
Half-time
kurac,
coming
ne
up,
mogu da
and little doubt
opišem.
as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hullet. It's played through for him. Big chance! Oh, it's a stunning
Naprosti
goal!
ga.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are... And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Dobro je,
Good
danas
evening
3
to you.
meče izlaze na 3-0. To je obećavajuće. Je palio golmana, če da imamo. Koji je rank? Pojačaj stari radio. Ude komši. U livade cvetne, reci da meni si došla. Ej, lešte, lešte. Koje mene vole. Ako te neko sretne.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf!
Ah, tästä nema bolji
Oh,
finish.
good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he whips it in. Oh, what a climb! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Nancy finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Juju, što zasad.
And it's Seedorf. Mbappe! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's had it taken off him. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aubameyang. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good ball, good take. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that's well seen too. A heavy challenge. Seedorf. Oh, they could break here. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. And he's cut it out. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vieira.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that could set him on his way. It's Neymar! He can get that clear. And it's Seedorf. Played out wide. Hullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe! Goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Nancy grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's searching. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nancy with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Davids. And here's Neymar. Mateus wins the duel this time. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he can clear it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice sequence of passes, this. Seedorf. Mateus, who's set up one goal so far. Seedorf. Hullet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Botafogo are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Nancy get the second half going.
nubove sa smart assistom, oni su.
Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Rummenigge. And Mateus. Mateus's delivery.
Ma gleda.
Mbappe.
I ovo.
That's a sharp pass.
Mrtvi smart assister.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now he's off and running. And it's Seedorf. Hullet. Excellent challenge there,
Nema šanse da
uncompromising.
mi ovako gulite u sebi.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Rummenigge.
Mad.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the
Idemo da
attacking
bagamo
players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Vieira. Knocks it into space. That's a cute ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Seedorf. Now that looks a decent ball.
Zatvori mu sam.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicked it back promptly. And he's gone back. Bullet! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Lahm plays it in.
Šta radiš,
Aubameyang.
Marta, sister? A? Magija. Kako kida čovjek.
Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement.
Nemoj petom. Nemoj petom.
Davids. It's Seedorf. That's beautifully weighted. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Well played, that has
Borgia.
snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ajde bre.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Gle smeće, kako ne nešto. Vidite koliko smara igrice su ima, to je nevjerojatno.
And here's Vieira. Has a shot!
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9, camisa 14, camisa 7.
Nancy really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's Pele! Goal! Botafogo! And again they hit the front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Botafogo go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Always onto this. And it's Maradona. And this is Cruyff. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? They really do have to make something of this. Rooney!
Nemoj da mi da oli.
And that is wildly
Well
off
done.
target.
Imala si upoznam.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Botafogo close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pullet looking to play it into the box. And that is a routine catch. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business.
Oko mene sve je belo, sad na ruci ura, cipele odelo. Ja prst na čelo, glava mi arterija i niti mi telo. Šta meni, šta ide, moj ljubavni ide. No sam smelo. Što ide moj ljubavni.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And this is Hullet. Hullet! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Vallecas are already chasing the game. They didn't... He's had a shot! No mistake! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Botafogo are sitting pretty. 2-0. Shoots! That is just brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Ajde, momak.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.
Koliko ima top 100 jebote. Da, normalno. Ma daj, brate, gledaj ovog morona, brate. Gledaj ovog brazilskog morona, brate. 2500 poena ima. Bože me sačuva, idi jebi nešto buraziru. Gledaj ovo. Bože me sačuva. Gledaj ovo, 2100 ima top 100, ovo je bolesno, brate. Bolesno. Bez poena na 3-10 partija. Kakvi? 15 utakmica. Kakvi no-liferi jebote.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. Quality ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. Mateus. Now Seedorf. Passes short and sharp. Hullet. And they can counter here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lahm. Vieira. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lovely, now then. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Botafogo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. A probing pass. Thuram makes the interception. Not the most accurate pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Oh, he's bustling through here. Big chance!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to...
Tries a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Botafogo are doing a header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he welcomes it in. Real chance here. He's in a great chance, surely! It's in! Right back in the game! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a
Tako
formidable
vrati
matchup.
ispade, tako je.
And the finish! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And it's Hullet. That is good alertness. Looking to play him in. And the shot goes for a shot!
Ma dođi,
He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that has changed the
Yes,
dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Best. But he's only too happy to take that back. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Vieira. Nice-looking ball. He's being urged to shoot, and he's certainly onside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Hullet! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Hullet certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Estou sem foul.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Botafogo, 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será sustituido por el dorsal 11, Neymar.
There's the start of the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's had a hit! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need...
He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Messi knocks it into space. That's the keeper's ball. Mateus played into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been chance! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the keeper has every right.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Pirlo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Hullet tries a measured ball. And a chance!
Kako igramo, bre?
And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker.
Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now, can they get him away? Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Great vision. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf. Oh, nicely intercepted.
One touch
Pirlo.
pass. True passing,
Platini.
di tako si dao pass.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Del Piero!
Ovo da mi je da.
Well, the contact was
What a
true
minute.
enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Nisam vidio s kojim menadžerom da je Bravo, brate, što ne igraš na Smart Assist. Samo, tako i treba. Dobrodošao na stream od glave, nisam te vidio. U principu igram sa kapelom i imam attacking na CMF, AMF i 2 counter targeta na napadače. Ibra i Gullit.
Played back.
Već vidimo ovaj pas.
Probing pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Romario. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Seedorf. Now there's a fine ball. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And this is Hullet. Now it's Seedorf, and he's had it nicked away. Some really good ball movement. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And here's Hullet. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gde si bre Klov, šta ima?
Well, height could make all the difference
Silver
on
tried,
these
yeah.
set pieces.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Romario. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Seedorf's delivery. Leicester getting this one clear. Ibrahimovic!
Uneo ga je u gol. Uneo ga je u
Two
gol.
up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind
Ovdje
now.
trebalo da ga lomim, nećete se. Čuš.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And Del Piero! Lam. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Odavno.
Nicked it back promptly. Ibrahimovic. Mateus. There he goes, motoring forward. Mateus!
Mama Mateus.
It's anyone's ball now. Nedved plays it long. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Good running, strong and
something.
purposeful. Rummenigge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Romario. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good alertness. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Romario.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stood up well to him there.
Cacco ide na
And we've reached
van
half-time.
slično unutra, brate.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Botafogo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substituição em andamento.
And we're off again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved, Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball if he can get there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lahm does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's a corner. Botafogo have their second corner now. He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Del Piero. Passing nice and neat. And this is Nedved. It's Nedved! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Casillas gets it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vieira. Rummenigge. Vieira. He shifted it to the flank. Over to the left. Played back into the centre. Mateus. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. That's travelling a long way. Time and again they are repelled. Now what about this cross? Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Nedved. Vieira wins the duel this time. And he's gone searching crossfield. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good read, needed to be. That looks a good ball through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Zico.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. Just eases him off the ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's run loose here. Lahm. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big. Final touch was poor. Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Del Piero! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style.
Bravo, man.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Posterinha. Cada comienza. Ai, Debre, Rector, Debre. Alve kurac neki tamo.
Teremos uma substituição.
Up he goes!
Ah,
It's a goal! Deep, deep into injury time! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
And we're done. Botafogo proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way.
ja na lekovima živim, ponovo. Samo teo sve te ruši. Ja na lekovima živim. Niste nešto aktivni danas.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Vieira becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap. He rises! Oh, it rattles the bar! Backward it goes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that was nowhere near his best. Hullet, brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Back into the middle. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking tidy. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's gone looking for safety. Thiago wins the duel this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Header! Moreirense! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Ma dai, così sei tu
Used a
poco.
certain sixth sense. First quarter of an hour gone. Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus. Moreirense do have a chance to counter here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. It's a threatening ball. Goes for a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still...
Real chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's he's got two!
Oggi, bre!
Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Botafogo go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter.
Wow,
they've
Marie.
gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Seedorf. Seedorf's delivery. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's been cut out, well played. And Dijk spots it and intercepts. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, super ball! Terrific header! He has done it!
Ibra rešeta,
How
glavom,
good is
nogom,
he right
dupetom.
now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Hullet. Hullet. Oh, this is a very good run. It's out for a goal kick. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Seedorf. Now there's a fine ball. Quality ball. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Botafogo are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are back underway. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way. Takes a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off target. Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for options for movement. Seedorf receives it in a wide position. Firmly met. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out towards the flank.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Best. Moreirense are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
He gets big! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt! It's just about how many! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Botafogo are having a ball here. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, cracking ball. And that has been clubbed away. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. And it's Seedorf. Played out wide. Played in deep. Up he goes! It's a goal!
Bio sam ga na glavi, nikad više golova nisam dao na
Getting
glavi.
ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is expertly dealt with. He won't be happy with that one. Look at the space here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Foot in. That has ended up in no man's land. Shevchenko! Could be danger here. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Oh, off the bar! No, that's not troubling anyone.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. Pull it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Moreirense can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's having a shot! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Moreirense can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Jaj, vrate.
Steaming on goalwards. Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. But that has not gone well. Thuram. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's on it, can he get away? And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Time added on, 4 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Nedved crosses. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for the run. Cross from Rummenigge. He rises!
Ma Goji, bre!
Scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Tutta, Kine.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Suarez getting this one clear. Lahm. Seedorf. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Lovely feet. And a chance!
Bravo,
And the ball's come loose here.
Bravo. Bravo, Icchiere.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Mateus. And it's Hullet. Mateus. He is just caressing the ball. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Hullet. Neymar. That's been slipped through, and he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now here's the... A header!
Yo, Rumeni.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
15 minutes till half-time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's been chanced!
Tacque, bre.
And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah.
Bullet! Oh, that was close. Neymar. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. It's a mighty effort! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Takes a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Botafogo are having a ball here. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. Ibrahimovic.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Stackars står han i vår.
Hullet. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be...
And there's the end of the first half.
Botafogo are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence
Please
a whole
join me
tower
in
of
wishing
good.
all the best for members of our
Really
fan
has
club
been an
celebrating their
astonishing
wedding
game,
anniversary
peppered with
today.
goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. And this is Hullet. Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that has not gone well. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ambitious ball here. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ju, brate, gdje si dao pas?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bravo. To je mnogo bilo.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Stvarno neće izađe čovjek, brate. 4-1.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And Hullet! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So, third corner of the game. Mateus with the short one. Played in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Neymar touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That's a sharp pass. Mateus. Great vision. Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rummenigge, Saliba is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And he's had it nicked away. Mateus, nicely shaped ball. Rummenigge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nije faul, a? Ja sam budala.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Botafogo have it back and can go again. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Ibrahimovic, played with finesse. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Nedved. O'Shea. Knocks it into space.
Lepše bilo kad bi ti...
And he's onside.
Jel treba gol da se da vrati, daću.
Lam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hullet. Hullet, good driving run. Vieira. To Messi. And it's Nedved. Neymar. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that has left him in a heap. That's that, the end. Botafogo pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they want.
Navenčanje svoje...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to...
Oh, smashing header! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chance!
Aj, ja.
He scored!
Aj, ja, bra.
They have heard the starter's pistol
Kakva
and
magija
come
fudbala.
racing out of the blocks.
Kakav pas gulita, bra.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Uč to será formacija.
Big chance! Decent hit and on target. Rummenigge, he's found the way through. Oh, important interception.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
There's the shot!
Sam.
And yes, it's there! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Takes a shot!
Kako je bolestan.
Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter,
Sam.
but you can't say the defence
Opet sam bio
did
tu.
themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And it's Kaka. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Van Dijk gets it away. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pirlo. And it's Arda Güler. Now, can they get him away?
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
30 minutes gone. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, that's been intercepted. Goulet, that is good alertness. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pirlo, closing in on goal. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! Yes!
Nah, all outplay.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It looked as though it had gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So now the difference is 3. Aimed beyond the defence. Now can he find a finish? Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Seedorf. He's tried one! He'll want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Quality ball. Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And there's the end of the first half.
Botafogo are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Botafogo lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mateus, Rummenigge, Seedorf, look at the space, real chance! He's kicked it out, just.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta gets a foot in and wins the ball. Goulet. Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Chance here to counter. Vieira, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Stood up well to him there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Oh, super find. There's no flag. He's beaten the last man. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ibrahimovic was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Hullet. And here's Hullet. And the shot! Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And he is just ripping it up. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, it would shot a goal! In he goes again!
Oh.
No mistake! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again. They're still trying to make a game of this. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's been caught now. And the finish! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Botafogo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there.
Nice.
Oh, that's clever. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, perfectly... Voila! And he hits the net! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Great chance!
Susta skill.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Opasno smarili.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's gone loose. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Totti. Tries to play it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now. And oh, what has happened here? And it's claimed by the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Seedorf. And a chance! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? Mateus gets a good foot in there. Vieira goes sliding in. And this is Hullet. And he's running through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Has a look and plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's overshot the green. Time added on 4 minutes. Mateus.
Yeah.
And time is up.
GG.
Botafogo pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.
Pravimo malu pauzu, mora da se ruča. Dobro sam ga zaredio, koliko traje stream? 2 sata. I više možda. Pa sam možda posle opet tu ljudi. Gledamo se, budite mi pozdravljeni, hvala na gledanju. Nadam se da ste uživali, danas smo nepobedivi.